We are live. My dogs are freaking out over nothing, as per usual.
Yeah, what was going on? Thought you were losing your shit.
Somebody probably sneezed across the street. Maybe somebody had the audacity to knock on my front door. You know it was wild? They lose their shit about everything. Yesterday, Bill was like, hey, do you know Amanda? And I was like, no. And he's like, she used to work at Stand Up Live. She's a little person. She's coming over to get some weed. And I was like, that's cool. I can't be held responsible for how my dog acts around a little person because he acts not great around a lot of different people of color, unfortunately. He barks at black people. He barks at large Mexican. They have to be big Mexican dudes. If they're skinny, he doesn't care. But it's mostly like big dudes that are hard to see. He freaks out. You know what I mean? Like if a big white dude's in a hoodie, like when I first got him, I was wearing a hoodie and he like attacked me. He did not like that he couldn't see my face. It doesn't really matter the color of your skin. It's like if he can't see you. But anyway, so the little person came over and bought weed, and he was great. He was like, oh, look, a big kid. He just tried to play with her. It was hilarious. She was very sweet.
Yeah, I can see him right there, right on the side of you.
Yeah, he was just sitting there, like, really sniffing at her, her private region, because it was, like, right there for him. He didn't even have to reach up. It was just, like, face level. He's like, this is fucking great!
Oh, my God. All right, you're ridiculous, Wyatt. I hope we have a lot to talk about today.
Here's a song. Trap stocks.
Smoking all them dab rocks, DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks, murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks. Smoking all them dab rocks, DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks, murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Good morning, you beautiful stoners, and welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
It is December 2nd, 2021. And Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here today.
We are bridging gaps between the comedy, the cannabis, the crypto, and the stonk game. You know it.
So every episode, we like to give a huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. The logo is right below me. Rolled up a fat blunt today. They are in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. If they keep us high, they can keep you high too. And if you can hit the dispensary between 2 and 4, they do $5 full gram pre-rolls. So get your ass there. Brian, who else do we got?
We have Bill's Homegrow, who's getting me high because Dave hasn't gotten me weed in a month and a half. And yesterday I asked him about it, and he just gave me some long-winded story about fucking his work life, like I fucking care. I asked, where is my free marijuana? Oh, you know what? I had a real hard day at work the other day, and it was really good for me.
We're supposed to be talking about our other sponsor right now, Brian.
Cheat Code Algorithm. You know we love them. They are an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. It works with TradingView.com, and it sends very clear buy and short signals. And now you can even use the squeeze indicator. Cheat Code Algorithm. Check out the link below in the description. Join their Discord. People are making money over there, much more than we are, so check them out. If you get the algorithm, you will help support the show. They'll give us money. Thank you.
All right, now you can start busting my balls.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, I was like, hey, where's my fucking weed? You know, because we have an agreement, even though we haven't done the show in a month, so I haven't really said much about it.
Yeah,
but it was just like...
Why.
What do you mean you wonder why? Bitch, I wasn't the one... Hang on.
Why did you not have the show?
Okay, so first of all, I took off 9 days to go on vacation. You took off 9 days to fucking run your event that was happening 3 weeks later. I don't even want to hear it. No. I can't do the show today. I have too many meetings scheduled. You texted me like literally 7 days in a row. I can't do the show today, homie. I can't. Even after Cannabis, we had 2 days to do the show before I went on vacation, and you canceled both those days. So it was 50-50, 100%.
All right, I apologize.
You don't have to apologize, but don't try to make it seem like it was my fault we didn't do the show. You were 100%, 50% Guilty.
It feels great to be back arguing with Brian.
Sure
on
does.
the interwebs. Yeah, so what we do, if you'd ever tuned in before, we're just some stoners that are talking over some stock news of the day. We talk about some plays, and then we have a D&B 200, which are the 200 stocks that we keep close to our hearts.
The douche and bag 200. Dave is douche. I am bag.
I like that. That's funny. All right, so let's get into it. We already hit the small talk for the day. In the Discord talk, it wasn't much this morning, but yesterday Bryson brought up AMC. He bought a call.
Yeah, a $40 call for a stock that is falling off a cliff.
Falling off a cliff.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I big fan of Bryson. Obviously, he's your tattoo artist, and as Matt and I were talking about, the first official guy in your posse, as a tattoo artist usually is. It's so funny. Dave cannot walk around by himself. He needs a crew, and the bigger the crew, the better. And
That's
dude,
not
it's
true at all.
It's 100% true, and literally
No, it's not.
everybody that knows you agrees about it. But when we were at Cannabis, Bryson was walking around with you, and I think even Matt was just like, "Oh look, Dave's posse's starting," and it starts with the tattoo guy.
Bro, I am definitely a lone wolf. What are you talking?
You love having a posse.
I love it. I want a fucking crew group so bad. What are you talking about? I fucking want one, but I'm definitely a lone wolf.
Okay. Lone wolf.
It's just like our friend group back home. They went 15, 20 dudes fucking deep, and then everybody else has a fucking significant other.
Yeah.
That's a posse.
That is a posse.
That's a fucking posse.
That's actually a gang, I think.
I should think so too. But yeah, I do going back to the AMC. Yeah, that's rough. I can only imagine how many people are losing money off AMC right now.
Probably a lot.
So many people.
Let's take a quick look at the open interest in Bryson's $40 call.
Let me know what it is. What's it trading at?
He bought the $40 call for December 17th.
Okay.
$40 call, which is up there. Oh boy, he spent too much money on these. Yeah, okay. $40 call, which is $11 away, so there's quite a few calls in between. They're trading at $1, and there's 13,273 open interest. All those people are going to lose their money, because that call is just not going to fucking hit.
I don't think the one in 2 weeks. I'm looking at this little squeeze indicator down at the bottom. It could be reversing. It could be. It did hit a peak already, but it could always create another peak.
It's definitely not going to create any sort of peaks.
You never know. It could drop down again.
Well, I mean, I would imagine it's dropping down before it goes up. It fell off a cliff, and there's really no reason for it to recover.
But just look at I know I could keep talking about the squeeze lately, but just look at how long it's been in the red for.
Yeah.
You know, there's eventually going to have a reversal. I don't know.
Yeah, but it could still go back down. It could go to $20 before it has that reversal, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think it's going to be that aggressive, but this looks like trash.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
So I fucking made a dumbass call yesterday.
A Dave call?
Yeah, I did a Dave call.
Okay.
I did Snap, SNAP. So this wasn't no matter what I do, I'm gonna lose fucking money.
Yeah.
So this wasn't even my play. This was a group decision on the cheat code algo. You know, so I was just going on scrolling theirs to see what was going on, and I like them for the most part. They all fucking make a ton of money, but the one time I jump into it, because as everybody knows, none of this is a fucking guaranteed. Stock market fucking shits the bed all the time. People lose money all the time.
Sure do.
But I got in it because everybody else fucking did, and it fucking went down. But the whole market went down yesterday, so it wasn't because of them. The whole fucking market. But yeah, so I'm down. So I bought calls for January 7th, $60 calls. So I bought 3 of them at 60 cents a pop. You know, if it's 3 for 180, they're split in half now.
Oh.
So
What happened to Snapchat on October 21st? Oh, this was when it came out that their ad revenue was down significantly because of the iPhone updates. I remember.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, they came out because they had earnings around then. Earnings, what, Q3 October 21st. So their earnings were bad, and they also said that because of iPhone's privacy change, where you can opt out of letting apps track you, that they were seeing a noticeable decrease in ad revenue. So this is why it fell off a cliff.
Yeah, so you can kind of see when I got in yesterday. I got in right at the beginning, and it was like 8, 9 o'clock, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Little after open. The squeeze went up. I made a couple bucks. I was feeling really good. And then the next thing you know, I was watching fucking Yellen and Powell, the speech talk to the lawmakers yesterday. They were drilling them hard.
Dang.
I was, Yellen made a couple high pitched noises. I was like, oh shit! They got to her. Like, some people were pretty mean. You could tell by the demeanor of some people. Like, you can definitely tell what side somebody's on just by the way they talk. It's kind of wild.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I couldn't fucking believe it. But I don't want to get political and all. But like, I panicked. So pretty much like I got into Snap because I sold my JP Morgan calls before that, and I was like, all right, I made a couple bucks off it. Let's get a new play for the day. And so I was like, let's go to the cheat code Algo. Looked at the app. Everybody seemed to agree. I liked it. Worked for a little bit, and then the market fucking tanked.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And that's just my life of options. So if you guys are trading options, be fucking careful.
Yeah, it's really easy to lose money. Super easy to lose money. It's much easier to lose money than it is to make money. It's easy to make money, but it is way easier to lose money.
Right. So what do we got next?
Quick before we hit the news, shout out to Kay Bones. Messaged me yesterday, showed me that we're her number 2 listen to podcast.
Really?
Yep. Second only to, and you're going to love this, hang on. Second only to Bear Brook by New Hampshire Public Radio.
What is that?
I have no idea, but it's by New Hampshire Public Radio, so we are coming in second to New Hampshire Public Radio.
Doesn't she work for the state?
Bones?
Yeah.
No, she works at a hospital.
Oh yeah, she does work at a hospital. Oh my god, I have the craziest story. I remember her telling me at one of our parties. She was like telling me like how she had to like help amputate somebody's leg.
Ooh.
Oh my god. And so like her job was like at the time was like the assistant, so she had to hold the leg while like the surgeon like sawed off the leg.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Christy, how are you doing this? How could you just? And she's like, yeah, it was nothing. I was like, ugh.
She allegedly told you that because, it's a definite possibility that if anybody told you something like that, they would be violating the Hippocratic Oath. So,
I lied. I made all that up.
You allegedly heard a story about that. It's okay. I allegedly heard a story about somebody we know that's in the medical field that had to remove a nut, like a metal nut, like a nut and bolt, off of a dude's penis. He had stuck it into the metal bolt, and then it got his dick hard, and then his dick got like stuck in the thing. And I also may have allegedly seen a picture of it.
Oh my god, I can't. No.
Yes. Allegedly. No. Yes, absolutely. It was one of the most grotesque things I've ever allegedly seen.
Was it a dare?
No, the guy was a sexual pervert.
Wow.
He was also an older man. I believe he was in his 50s.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine getting your dick stuck in a metal nut. They had to cut it off. Imagine you had to get a saw near his penis. And the thing was that he allegedly waited so long because he was embarrassed that his dick was like purple and shit.
Oh my god.
You never heard about this?
No.
No. It was wild.
All right. Wow. All right. We'll get back to that at a later point in our lives. Okay, that fucking blew my mind. Let's go back into stocks. Let's go back into us losing some money right now. So I actually made a little bit of money off JPM, those calls, and then I am down at the moment for Snap, but calls aren't up until mid-January or first week of January.
All right.
So let's go to the movers of the D&B 200.
Oh boy.
I almost said your other term today, but I didn't.
Yeah, looks like WYNN, me, and JBLU are an SDIG. But SDIG is, $18. All right.
All above 5% today, so definitely worth keeping an eye out on.
Yeah. Definitely a
Well,
better
like-
stock market. I just pulled up FinViz. It's a better stock market day than it was on, say, Tuesday, which was horrific.
Oh, it's horrific. Right now, not bad.
No,
So
mostly
that-
green.
Yeah, if you got into something last night or before the bell closed, you're doing well. You're doing okay. But the one I clicked on that I liked, JBLU. JBLU just hit the entry point in the 1 hour. It's just over the entry. The squeeze is looking good. So this might be a nice little run. So I don't know if you want to look into options with this one. With that looks good to me. What do you think, JBLU?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it.
Not a fan.
So it's like, dude, I think that's a bit of a bull trap, honestly. I think just because of the news out right now, which is, of course, the Omicron variant, people are going to be scared out of traveling again. Some people, I'm not. I'm going to fucking Belize in like 8 days. But, yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good.
Okay. Oh, I'm just thinking holiday season. Everyone's going to be using it. You know, don't really look at the lot since, I guess, look pre-May. Though I guess in May it started declining, but that's over 6 months ago. Holiday season's here. People are traveling. I don't know. I guess maybe we can wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit more of a push up and then like puts.
What about WYNN? WHNN.
Okay, it's WY. You
Oh, why
fucking.
do I keep saying that?
I don't know.
The second time I did that today. WYNN WYNN.
I don't know how the letter H is making an I/Y sound in your brain.
I don't know when. But yeah, so WYNN and like other stocks like DraftKings, they had a huge hit last month for earnings for the beginning of November because the sports gambling was down. Sport gambling was down, so they took a little hit, and you can definitely tell by the stock because I think Penn is like at 50 right now, and that was pushing like 140 at one point. So all those took a hit. WYNN, WYNN, is still near $100. It's trading at 80. It's
Wow.
Is it something to keep an eye out on? Do you think sport betting is gonna rebuttal?
Not right now. Football's about to close out, right? Like the Super Bowl. Football doesn't have much longer. Football, like starting football, is what was a boost for.
Nah, the best part of the season just about to come in a couple weeks.
Playoffs.
The end of the season and then the playoffs, because everyone's gonna watch the playoffs. So that might be something to actually think about.
Maybe. I just want to shoot over to Penn real quick and say I told you so to
who?
everybody that's listening in New Hampshire. Everybody was on the Penn train because of Portnoy, and we were talking about it after. Oh, I don't know what I did. After it hit its peak of like 101 whatever, 130. You know, everybody thought it was going to keep going, and I was like, you guys should absolutely sell. Like, at the time, it was in, like, the hundreds. Like, the $100 range. I think that's when, like, April-ish, I think I was talking to people. I was like, you guys should absolutely fucking sell this. Like, this is unsustainable. It's running off the back of Portnoy. And now Penn's at $50. So I hope everybody listened to me and didn't lose half their profits.
Yeah, it hit 142.
Yeah. Fucking Joey, I think, was it Joey that had Penn at like $5? Once that shit, dude, once you 20 times something, if you don't sell it, you're just an idiot.
Yeah, but he's still up though.
Yeah, but he could have been up significantly more, which is what I said. I was like, it's just not going to hit this level for a very long time. I don't know why, if ever, you know?
Okay, so all right, that's interesting. Maybe all right, so I'm gonna look at maybe sport gambling fucking apps soon.
All right.
Playoffs.
Should we get into the news?
I think so.
All right.
Talking for a while now.
Yeah, I know. And I still am slightly ill from Ecuador, so the bathroom is calling my name.
Oh.
It's been rough. Grab goes public on NASDAQ in $40 billion SPAC deal. Okay. Southeast Asia's largest ride-hailing company, Grab, made its market debut Thursday. That is today. Let's see if we can't pull this up.
GRAB.
Oh, God, we used to have the 1 second ticker. Lord.
Yeah. You gotta go to the 1 minute.
Okay.
So it fell.
Yeah, it's just, I'm having a hard time pulling this up. Hang on a second.
Yeah, Altimeter Growth Corp grabs. It looked like it debuted at 12 around 1280, something like that.
Yeah.
It barely went up, and then it's been tumbling down.
It's been tumbling down. All right. The Singapore-based company's debut on the NASDAQ came more than 7 months after it announced plans to merge with US-based Altimeter Group Corp and a SPAC. The company began trading under the ticker GRAB. Grab's listing is the largest U.S. listing by a Southeast Asian company, allowing Grab to raise $4.5 billion in cash proceeds. Grab, founded by CEO Anthony Tan and co-founder Hui Ling, Tan, no relation, in 2012, began as a ride-hailing company but later expanded into offering other services such as deliveries of groceries and takeout meals, digital payments, and financial services. Now operates in 465 cities across 8 countries in Southeast Asia, including Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Millions of users, as well as drivers and merchants, have used the app either for its services or as a means to earn money. Grab acquired Uber's Southeast Asian business in 2018. It reported revenue of $157 million in the third quarter, a 9% decline from the same time last year because of a decline in its mobility business due to lockdowns in Vietnam.
What do you think?
Just remember, Uber and Lyft have never been profitable, and neither will this Southeast Asian company, so it does not surprise me that it is kind of tanking.
So it has a market cap of $590 million. That's not that much.
Dang.
Right? That's pretty low.
Yeah.
Trading at $9.40. It's trading around SPAC pricing.
All right, you read this next one. I'll be right back. I have it pulled up on the graph.
Do you want to add this to the D&B 200 real quick?
What's that?
Is this addable to the D&B 200?
Grab?
All right, never mind. We won't do it.
Yeah, no.
All right, you go do your little poo-poo, and I'm gonna read this one. All right, everybody. So this one, next one, Square. Square changes name to Block in nod to new businesses, which is kind of crazy. Facebook just did that, and so now it's Square's turn. Of course, Square is in the news. Jack Dorsey just stepped down as CEO of Twitter, so now he's full throttle on Square. So Bloomberg reported today, Square Inc. is changing its corporate name to Block Inc., signalizing a push beyond the company's main sales and payments products into businesses like music, cash transfers in the blockchain. I like that it had music. The company, co-founded and run by cryptocurrency enthusiastic Jack Dorsey, will continue to call its seller product Square, and the new corporate identity won't lead to any organizational changes. The company's stock ticker SQ will also remain the same. Like that was big. This one, Square recently acquired Tidal, the music streaming service led by rapper Jay-Z. I believe that was like 6-8 months ago. And then also just remember that Square, the San Francisco-based company, also owns Cash App. The name Block has a number of inspirations apparently. Building blocks, neighborhood blocks in their local businesses, communities coming together at block parties full of music, a blockchain, a section of code, and obstacles to overcome, which I really like. I like the whole block party. Well, that was a quick poo-poo.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have been pissing out your butthole.
Well, I didn't even get to go half done my fucking article. Shit.
You're a slow reader.
Well, apparently. Linking the name Block to blockchain, decentralized technology underlying cryptocurrencies and other digital assets will certainly make sense to people who follow Dorsey. The CEO is a Bitcoin fanatic, apparently, and often tweets about the cryptocurrency and blockchain-related technologies. Okay, but Square Crypto, a project aimed at advancing Bitcoin, will now be called Spiral. Have you heard of that?
No.
Have you heard of Square Crypto?
No, also calling it spiral is weird. Sounds like it's going to spiral out of control. That's what I
They're
think.
probably thinking about the logo. I bet the logo looked really cool. But in November, which is last month now, Square published a white paper describing plans for a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange for trading Bitcoin, fiat money, and real-world goods.
Rich people just want to make it easier for rich people to launder money. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, we're gonna make a money laundering platform for everybody. Beautiful. Thanks, Block.
Square trading at 192, pretty much what it broke at. It's down 1% today. I'm going to zoom out to the 1 hour view to see how this is looking. Ooh, it definitely fell. Hit the take profit 3 point on the trading view account. Do you think this is going to bounce back, bud? Is this a good point to get some calls, or what do you think?
I mean, I have faith in Square in the long run. I don't think anything's really going to bounce back anytime soon. You know, I definitely... I don't think we're getting a Santa rally this year. Sorry, everybody.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so at all.
Could be when you least expect it.
Yeah, it could be, but it should have started already.
You think? No, I thought it was the
Yes! No, I mean, like, yeah, but things weren't... I mean, dude, like, October through December last year was... Mwah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's just, it's just not doing too hot this time.
All right, but what about Square, though? You don't like the...
I don't like the entry point right now. I like Square. I'd wait a little while for it to go down. I feel like I can hear myself talking through your speakers.
Nope.
Okay. Whatever.
All right, you're next, babe.
NFT craze breathes life into the first ETF. Investors seek to connect and create. A new exchange-traded fund ETF. We're talking about ETFs a lot lately, especially in the crypto sector. Is trying to capture the white-hot market for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, in one financial product. But the catch is that it won't actually own any NFTs, crypto assets, or related derivatives. Listed under the symbol NFTZ, which is out.
Yep.
Listed under the symbol NFTZ by issuer Defiance ETFs, the Defiance Digital Revolution ETF launches Thursday, that's today, on the New York Stock Exchange's ARCA platform. The fund owns shares in publicly traded blockchain-related companies like Coinbase, COIN, in addition to those making commitment to NFTs like Funko, FNKO, Playboy, PLBY, and DraftKings, DKNG. Woo! Quote, the NFT world has created this sense of representing ownership for digital assets that has fundamentally changed culture and the market for things other than stocks and currencies, end quote. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies, which are minted as interchangeable units, NFTs are digitally unique tokens stored on a blockchain. In total, the capitalization for the cryptocurrency market currently sits at $2.6 trillion, according to CoinMarketCap, dwarfing the value of NFTs, which are on pace to reach more than $20 billion by the end of 2021, according to DApp Radar. Like the metaverse, the true value of NFTs will be years in the making.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, NFTs, I mean, I'm just not on the NFT train, and I'm assuming when I do decide to get on the NFT train, it'll be too late.
Yeah. All right. It is starting to trade right now, trading at 23.70.
Yeah. It's an ETF. It's down $1.
Yep. Not adding it. It does not seem like you want to add this to the DNB 200.
ETFs are boring.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go to an ETF and then hop our way to the startup Hopper. Hopper seeking $200 million in pre-IPO debt. So Bloomberg came out with an article today saying Hopper, a travel booking startup, is in talks with banks around arranging a credit facility of about $200 million ahead of its potential initial public offering, according to people with knowledge of the matter. The Montreal-based company may pursue a listing as early as next year, said the people who asked not to be identified because the plans aren't public. Like we say every time when we hear this, man, I would fucking fire them so fast. Hopper may be valued at about $5 billion. Pending market conditions, one of them added, no final decision has been made, and Hopper could opt to remain private. Closely held Hopper, which counts Goldman Sachs Group, growth equity arm, Capital One, and Westcap among its investors, in August said it's completed a $175 million financing led by GPI Capital that valued at more than $3.5 billion. So if that's cool, you know that it's worth at least $3.5 billion, that it might go up to $5 billion.
Sure.
That's good to know. And then I thought this one was like the interesting part. Securing a credit line from Wall Street often precedes an IPO. Companies with ambitions of going public routinely reward banks that make big credit commitments with roles in their IPOs, and lenders sometimes offer better financing terms in return.
Makes sense. Give us some money, we'll hook you up. It's pretty much all they have to offer.
It's good to fucking know that now. But Hopper's been around since 2007, and the app has been downloaded more than 64 million times, and the platform has facilitated planning over 180 million trips. Good for you. But they also plan on getting into new travel categories such as home rentals and regional expansions in Europe.
Nice.
Look out for that. And then before you getting into the next one, the next one was just like a random article that just had the top marijuana stocks. So there was 6 on here that I copy and pasted. So I don't know if you just want to like just bring each one of them up real quick and just kind of talk about it, or I'll let you do whatever your little heart desires.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to
like go to each one. Just bring up the ticker.
We got the 6 top marijuana stocks. I'm not going to go into details about each of them because it's just like a lot of words for no reason. First up, we have Hexo, HEXO. It's trading at $1 and it's barely trading at all. Lot of down times. This one, in my humble opinion, wait for it to fall below $1, buy it, and wait for the inevitable break to $1. That's really how you play penny stocks. It will. This graph is telling me without a doubt that it's going to go below $1. Oh yeah, for sure. Wait till this bitch hits like 80 cents, and then wait for the inevitable pop back up to $1. That's what I say.
Yeah, it was trading at $11.04 in February.
Yep, and now it's 1.0050.
Woo, with a market cap of 313 mil.
All right.
Oh,
if you ever win the lottery, you can buy this weed company, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pass right now.
Pass. Then we have GRWG, Grow Generations. We talk about this all the time. Another marijuana stock that is just falling right into the fucking dirt.
Wow. Which I saw their new store in Arizona, by the way.
Oh, nice. Phoenix. Where is it?
I forget. I don't know exactly what part of the highway I was on, but it's not that far from you. It's like it's on the 202 somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, they supply equipment to grow marijuana. Hydroponic equipment. Let's see. Look for stability around this level, or maybe even a little lower.
That's sad.
Yeah.
This dropped hard. I think this will pop when you get like the legal weed talk.
Sure. We have Village Farms International. I don't see a ticker for that.
Let's type it in real quick. Village. Yeah, VFF.
VFF? Oh, look, another weed stock that's falling. This should be the 6 top weed stocks that are losing money, because that's all I see.
Why is this considered the top marijuana stocks on the NASDAQ?
These are like the hot ones.
These are the only ones.
Okay, VFF, I know nothing about it. Buy puts. It's definitely going to see like below 5 again, short, soon.
Damn.
Then we have
management and operation of agricultural greenhouse facilities in the United States and Canada.
Cool. Then we have Sundial, which is trash. 59 cents.
Woo.
We all know about Sundial. Wow, what a garbage. This is such a trash list. Sundial's probably going to go back to 30 cents. It could be 20 cents, because it was 20 cents last November, November 2020. This company is trash, and they try to, like, strong-arm debt out of people. They suck. So if you feel like blowing your money on that, go for it. You can buy thousands of shares for such little money.
Wow.
Organogram, OGI. Oh, look, go figure. Another weed stock that's falling. Look for stability at 140, and then if you want to invest, be prepared to lose your money. Then we have Tilray, which TLRY.
I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know.
$9.39. This was at $70 just a few months ago.
Oh.
So yeah, look for this back at the $5 range in a few months. Top weed stocks, baby. This is why when people ask us, why don't you talk about weed stocks on the show? Because they fucking suck.
Bro, as you kept going, they kept getting worse.
I know.
Yeah, but Tilray definitely took the biggest hit. Definitely the biggest hit. It is up 1% today, so. Good job, fucking marijuana stocks.
Ridiculous.
All right, we're going to leave it on a great note, a great article. I'm going to sum this up real quick. Sean Diddy Combs wants to buy his Sean John brand out of bankruptcy. Woo! Holidays are here. He's going to rescue this. So hip-hop entrepreneur Sean Diddy Combs has bid $3.3 million to buy the assets of Sean John, the fashion and lifestyle brand he founded in 1998 out of bankruptcy.
Hilarious. So it sounds like the debt for his company was basically on auction, and he's just like, I'll buy it up. He's probably going to get a tax break for buying the debt for his own company, and then he's going to try to sell clothes from the 90s that never sold, and people will buy them.
Oh my God, you're so right.
Yeah.
Love it. Welcome to America, everybody. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you so much. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube video, and then please join our Discord. We are just some stoners making money, sending gifts. And then before Brian leaves it off, I want to give another huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Please go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona, and then cheat code Algo. Brian, please end the show with the Cannabis Cactus, or the Cactus Festival.
Cactus Comedy Classic. Just follow it on Instagram. It is coming at the end of April, I think. Or maybe it's February? Fuck. Man, I smoke too much weed.
So I don't feel bad fucking it up.
At Cactus Comedy Classic on Instagram. Check us out. If you're a comedian, submit to the festival. Okay, we love you. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace out. Ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Peace out.